Welcome back to the High Supply Podcast, #1 podcast in the world, reporting live from the High Supply store. Y'all know what time to do. We finna do another review today. Hit the like button, hit subscribe button, tap in with us, roll up, and let's get into it. Let's go. Stupid.
Don't move. Nigga, on 7, nigga. Shit, man. You going before we come on the 7, niggas. When niggas say we don't be at, nigga. Game shit, man. Hey, make sure you get fuck Jay, Mikey, on dead ass too. Okay, they gonna get that beat down. Dead brother. Somebody that knows somebody that knows.
Philly's better, boy. Philly's better.
50. I already know. 6. You know that.
Suburbs tonight. A mass shooting that began at a house party in Harvey left 2 people dead and a child wounded.
One of the victims.
This was something you would hear if you were at war.
You decide you want revenge. Cool. But when you take matters into your own hands, you better be ready to accept everything that come with it. And don't forget, it's no sympathy. There's no second chances. Because while you was hunting, it's a 50% chance you can get hunted yourself. And the next thing you know, you ain't the shooter no more. You're on RP post, laid out, mid-mission. In the last 24 hours, that's exactly what happened. 2 men got their heads tapped after sliding on a house party, seeking revenge for their homie who died less than 48 hours before. And the hit they went on at that house party left one man dead who we'll later pay our respects to, but also left a 4-year-old child shot in the process.
And that's what you got to remember before we go any further. You got to remember the same outcome that you seeking could for turn around to be the same outcome that you receive. You slide and think you finna go kill the ops, and at the same time you end up stressed out on the floor fighting for your life. So we got to get to the point where we bigger than beasts. We got to get to the point where our only focus is building generational wealth. We got to get to the point where we look at the next man as a brother versus an enemy. We got to get to that point, because if not, it's gonna be a bunch of tragedy. Everybody losing their life too early. You only got one life to live, so you got to live it. But let's get into it, y'all.
Innocent and caught in the crossfire, all while they brag on social media. Now, apparently this situation was retaliation for a killing that happened in their own backyard. But today, I'm gonna let you know who these dudes are, what neighborhood they from, who they claim, and who they allegedly beefing with, and how this situation spiraled within 48 hours. Plus, we gotta talk about the viral video making its rounds on social media of 2 bodies laid out in broad daylight, still wearing black latex gloves next to a Home Depot rental van after allegedly spraying up a house in the so-called Chicago suburbs. But before we go over this, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no aim, I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Fam, today we're going to Chicago, Illinois, and talk about a set also known as Free Band Gang, which is a set of Mickey Cobras, Black Stones, and Black Disciples located from 159th and 155th in Marshfield. Most members from the Free Band Gang claim Walk Block, located on 157th in Marshfield. According to an On the Couch interview that was posted 1 year ago, they had a member called Free Band who was killed in 2018, which made this whole area of Harvey organized in recent years, with some considered, from the outside looking in, the suburbs. Over the past year, it seemed they had beef with many neighborhoods. One in particular is the Bloodhounds, which is also the set allegedly rep by the artist Bloodhound Q50, and also Lord Jeff, who also passed away last year.
Don't know, just basically let them know like where we at right now, where we from.
We in the red zone with it. 157 pointer. When it started at, showing us.
Get scared.
No. Get scared. When niggas don't scared to come past.
So y'all know Q50 and Bloodhound is a famous, a bunch of like local rappers out of Chicago who done did their thing. Bloodhound got, and it's crazy that they end up in the same predicament as they ops. But Bloodhound got hit and killed on the hit that he did a couple months. It probably been about a month, a couple months, maybe a year ago. He went on a hit. Them boys ran, as he running up shooting, the boys ran out the door busting, and he did. And it's crazy how the boys end up with the same fate. But let's get into it.
Today, this what's going on.
And when people hear y'all name and all that, they think of Future, and they automatically just think like y'all like took the name and ran with it. But let them know like about Free Band and like where y'all came from, when it came about.
Nah, you know this deeper than that. Like, you know, this shit been around, but Free Band Gang really came around. We lost Free Band a lot in 2018. So it's like since then we just been free band game. That's what's going on.
And we hear y'all definitely keep his name alive, but we don't really hear too much. Like, let it.
Hey, y'all pay attention to them heads in the video. Y'all see what time it is. You see what come with this street. Like, you see how everybody watching the corner, everybody looking to the left, looking to the right, trying not to get slid up on. Even as the video pause, you see his eyes, they lurking. It ain't no good way to live.
Just know like who he was and how they losing him affect the hood, basically.
Man, that turned this all the way a whole nother way, man. Just turned to a new level. Man. Like this just went up in flames for real. Like couldn't take us. We lost road and just changed a lot of,
And y'all just basically said that like we on Paulina or something right now, but
157 in Paulina, man.
y'all definitely be on a few blocks. Let us know like how far y'all hood stretch, man.
And the whole red is on the side. Yeah, got to show a lot. State to Dixie, man. We got this for real.
Now, when people hear y'all say like the burbs, or they just hear the burbs in general, they automatically think it's like sweet out here.
Man, what? You heard they say bird. We don't fuck around, man. This go on everywhere. This no different. We just ain't got secret anywhere. You see this? Just call your face, man.
Man, look, it was no different from the city for real. So all y'all like grew up around here type thing.
Yeah.
So what age would y'all say y'all like jumped off the porch and got out here in the field for
I
real?
ain't gonna lie, that's different age for all type of people. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of niggas will say they jumped off the porch because they got a gun. You know, that's goofy. I ain't jump off the porch so I was putting foul, like, you know? So everybody got their own experience when they was getting active, getting crazy.
Now, if you look in the comments of that interview released 1 year ago, some people saying this didn't age well, because less than 48 hours ago, a free bang gang member named Blitz unfortunately lost his life on 147, allegedly in his own neighborhood broad daylight. A picture of the aftermath was surfacing on social media. For the respects of his family, I'm gonna blur it out, but check it out. Almost instantly, not me, but the rapper, Bloodhound Q50, decided to go to social media and post FBG4L, allegedly making a mockery of Blitz's demise. But that didn't stop. Free bang gang members allegedly wanted revenge. You could tell the neighborhood was hit by the demise of Blitz. One person, who go by the name of BD, allegedly affiliated with Free Bang Gang, had went to social media and said the following: "I'm hurt, baby bro. On Rico, I can't do shit but slide. I ain't going in the crib until I put 3 down or more." And less than 24 hours after that post, that's allegedly what he did. BD and another Free Bang Gang alleged affiliate, who go by the name of G-Day.
And that looked like the same dude who was in the interview talking, sitting down on the porch. That looked like the same one who was doing all that talking.
How you still got motion without fried them documents? G19 and this was knuckle.
G-Day and BD was allegedly responsible for what authorities is claiming a mass shooting where 7 people were shot on 145th and Des Plaines in Harvey, Illinois. Harvey police were investigating a house party that left 7 people shot, as mentioned, including a child. The shooting happened at around 8 p.m. last night, August 2nd, 2025. Harvey police responded to multiple calls of several people shot on 145th and Des Plaines. Upon arrival, they discovered several gunshot victims, including a 4-year-old boy. Multiple surrounding jurisdictions responded.
Even our kids ain't got nowhere to hang. Like, it's a 4-year-old boy shot. And you got to start getting your man, because what you don't understand is when you out there wild magnolia shooting with no regard for life, this the type of shit that happen. And when it be innocent people, it's different from a gang member getting shot and targeted, and the investigation might just go as deep depending on who they is. But when it comes to the kids, them people coming, man.
To the scene to assist Harvey PD and EMS. Police say the shooting happened just outside the house party, where 2 gunmen started shooting. One of the suspects were shot and killed by a CCL holder. The second suspect was also shot and at the hospital in police custody. The aftermath for that scene had managed to get on social media via Facebook Live. And out of respect of their family, I'm gonna blur it out. But I want you guys to see the video. That's how people knew it was G-Day and BD.
It don't make no sense.
Goofy ass nigga. Stupid. Yes, he is.
And you see the fire right there.
Don't move. stupid ass, man. That shit stupid as hell, man. Stupid.
Later confirming that BD had lost his life less than 24 hours after posting via social media that he won't be going in the house until he get revenge. But instead, he was stopped by CCL Holder. May he rest in peace. Now, the victim in the house party who lost his life was an older man identified as Teddy De Niro. May he rest in peace. A love of condolences to his family. He wasn't part of nothing. And thank God that 4-year-old survived. And as of now, the other 6 who were shot also have managed to survive as well.
Suburbs tonight, a mass shooting that began at a house party in Harvey left 2 people dead.
And dude who survived after being shot, he gonna have the body for in the house, and he gonna have the body that his homeboy died. So you know when you get locked up on lists like that, and the person you come with die, it by law that murder become yours. So you thinking he getting off? Not only did you not get away, not only if you in handcuffs, you finna be locked up forever because now you fighting 2 bodies and they got you dead to the road.
And a child wounded. Our Sade Gray sorts out the complicated scene that spans several blocks.
Shattered glass and evidence markers still remain at the scene after 7 people were shot in Harvey. A 4-year-old boy was one of the victims.
This was something you would hear if you were at war.
That's what 73-year-old Willie Hill heard last night. He was sitting on his porch when he heard several gunshots.
It was terrible. Loud. I mean, like you could tell it was like nothing to play with.
A spokesperson for Harvey says shortly after 8 Saturday night, officers responded to Des Plaines and East 145th Street for a shooting at a house party. 2 suspects arrived and opened fire on the gathering. Preliminary reports indicated that 7 people were shot, including a 4-year-old boy who was expected to be okay. 4 additional people were shot and taken to area hospitals. A concealed carry license holder who was at the party returned fire, hitting and killing one of the suspects at the scene. The medical examiner's office has identified him as 24-year-old Charles Lipsey.
It's good that someone had a weapon to return fire. But the first question is, why would fire be directed to that location?
The second suspect was also wounded and later arrested. Michael Parker lives across the street from the shooting and says this was too close to home for him.
Bullets fly. They don't have a name on the bullet.
Hours later, and just a few blocks away on Calumet Boulevard, officials say a man was found inside a minivan with multiple gunshot wounds. He died at the scene. Preliminary information indicated the second shooting may have been in retaliation for the mass shooting. A family member also believes this was revenge.
Senseless. Totally senseless.
Police are investigating what led up to this shooting here on Des Plaines, as well as the shooting on Calumet. Reporting in Harvey, Sade Gray, CBS News, Chicago.
Now, instantly after, people allegedly affiliated with Free Bang Gang had went to Instagram and said the following. Poof, that was the magic trick. Troll this, which was kind of strange because 2 of his partners got stopped trying to shoot up a house party and killed an innocent man and even shot a 4-year-old child. But then the trolling on the other side started. A screenshot of GD the rapper allegedly getting head tapped while trying to spin a block was put up on social media, with some people quoting, "Shorty put up a fight though, I can at least say that." Hey, Fona, can we get high? Now, as I was preparing for this video, I noticed that Blitz's brother had went to social media and vented today, and even 2 days ago when he lost his little brother. One of the messages wrote, "My baby brother, this has been the worst 24 hours of my life. You have truly broken this entire family down. I'm trying my best to hold it together for our mother. I never imagined this day that we would have to be planning a service for you. I'm just still in disbelief that you are truly gone. God gave me 19 years and 10 and a half days with you. And trust me, baby brother, I would have died every single one of them days for you. That's how much I love you, little Nick. This is going to be hard, adjusting to life without you. I try my best to be my brother's keeper. I try my best to help him in every way possible to turn his life around and leave the streets alone. I wish I could have done more for you, baby brother. I can't help but to think this is my fault that I let this happen to you. I'm the big brother and should have been there to protect you. Sleep peacefully, away from all this damn violence and this hell."
Blitz could turn back the hands of time, man. He would not go on the lit. And this for all my YNs out there. Y'all see, like, this will come with it. You know what I'm saying? We, like I say, we got to get to the point where we elevate past the violence, because this will come with it. This will come with the beefing. This will come with the street politics. you know what I'm saying, jail or hell, man. So when you decide to say, man, I'm gonna get out here, this the lifestyle I'm living, the end results is jail or hell. So know that.
We call Earth. I love you, baby brother. I am not okay. Yesterday he wrote that he was broken. He also wrote, thank you to everyone that has left an encouragement comment, text message, inbox, phone call, etc. I truly and genuinely appreciate it. My baby brother was a piece of my heart that has been ripped away. I am devastated. I am upset. I am hurt. I am broken. I am not okay. Please continue to pray for my family and I, especially my mother. We have a long road ahead of us, but we are putting our trust in God, that what he has brought to us, that he will bring us through. Thank you all again. The comment that caught me a little bit is the one he wrote today, just 3 hours before me doing this video. I'm really sitting here choosing pallbearers for my little brother. This just cannot be real, man. At the end of the day, the cycle don't stop. You slide, they slide, one body drops, 3 more come behind it. But when you crash out and get caught lacking mid-mission, it hit different. Now your face is on the...
So y'all see what's going on when it comes to this street politics. Lock in. We'll hit y'all with another one soon, man. High supply. Got a customer coming in. Yo, what's good with you? Well, I ordered something. They'll be here probably about a week and a half. They'll be here. So I was there to order something. What kind of black you need?
The DLK smooth.
DLK smooth.
Roll up. Midtown wood.
Midtown wood.
Any kind. Two of those.
It don't matter what flavor.
Nope.
Vanilla and Russian cream. That's good.
Yeah.
Was this your first time buying the turkey? This gonna be your first time, or you done bought them before?
I ain't never bought them.
Okay. Good. So yeah, check back with me like a week and a half. I have them in.
a t-shirt and them internet